Greetings and salutations, and we are back with the next series from the Valorant Showdown, hosted by Quest Esports. My name is Manu, and today is a lonely day where I'll be casting all by myself. And this is going to be an interesting match because this match happens between two very important teams. If you could switch the team identification, if you could. Yes. As I said, it's going to be the 10th match of the Valorant Showdown. The match will take place between Team MRG and Team Bambalapitiya Balas. I will apologize right now if I end up saying Bambalapitiya Balas. It's very, very, very similar in that sense, but it is what it is. And also, the best part about this match is the fact that I personally know some of the people at Bumblebee Balas, but I will not let bias get to me this time. No, sorry. Let's take a look at the map selections, shall we? As you can see, the first match is going to be a split, and Bumblebee Balas ended up choosing attack. And the second match will take place in bind, and MRG, in that sense, chose to start off with attack. And the decider game, if we end up going for a third game, is going to be held at Pearl, where MRG has chosen attack. And these three map choices are simple, elegant, and pretty much OG. So even players like myself who started Valorant early and kind of, let it go loose from that point onwards should be pretty familiar with the sightings that they're going to be seeing. Um, Overall, this one's going to be an interesting match because I heard that there might be a situation where Bumblebee Balas might be having playing with just four people, but it still is going to be an interesting game because, as far as I know, they are pretty good at what they do, regardless. So now. Let us take a look at production and see if the match has gone forward. Perfection. And the beauty of it all is the fact that this entire series, we've seen amazing teams come, play, and sadly go. And they've all been best of threes, and we've all seen like fantastic teams come forth and show their stuff. And that's what it's all about. That's what tournaments like the Valorant Showdown is all about. Because any team, be it clan affiliated or just just five friends getting together and putting themselves out there, they all have the capacity to come into one platform and show their stuff. And the beautiful part is the fact that sometimes we get to see the underdogs push through. The teams that have no affiliation or no prior exposure just pop off and show exactly how well they've been honing their skills in their own terms. So, all in all, an exciting match. Yeah, an exciting match for you to go and see. The match will be starting in approximately 3 to 5 minutes. So until then, we shall take a short break and see what can be done. Uh, Ah, since we do have some time for ourselves, let's give a little bit of a rundown on what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I was casting with my friend Tarindu, who's pretty much been hanging on with the game since the beginning. And the beautiful part is that it was between Origins and a team named One Punch Man Season 3, Episode 9. And in that match, we saw a relatively newly formed team with some history, named Origins, going against a team with a lot of renown from the looks of it. A team headed by none other than Chroms, and with other people like Kapumba and Benjay, who are kind of known people in the community. And while a lot of people estimated that it'll be a steamroll where One Punch Man season 3 episode 9 will end up pushing all the way through. Origins ended up making some surprising plays on round 2 where they caught on to their playstyle and actually, gave quite the competition. And all in all, it goes to show the spirit that I was talking about. Yes, and we heard from production that now we are in agent select. And as you can see, all the players are now about to make something work as they make their picks. Split. Usually, I would have a specialist give you some insight as to how the agent selection pushes through and what these comps would actually mean. But this time around, you're going to have to bear with me and my antics for now. So far from MRG, we have 2 locks in already, and Bambalapitiya Balas are taking their time trying to figure out exactly what direction that they need to go. All right, now the locks are coming in. Bambalapitiya Balas seems to have a good idea as to what direction they want to take this. We have Baby Gamer with the with the Jet and Reina with the Sage, and for the plot with the Omen, and overall basically good picks for split. And attacking, it seems to be Mavlid Balas are ready to attack with perhaps the pick selections that they have. However, let's see how they end up faring in defend from that point onwards. And we're off. The start of round 1. This moment can decide pretty much everything. This is where we decide the flow of the game. And from the looks of it, Bumblebee Bala seem to be favoring A, already making their way there to go for a push. Potentially being an A split if the time goes out, but nope, so far seems to be favoring A. Meanwhile, MRG seems to have a rather split perspective when it comes to their defense. One keeping a close eye on mid, while 2 are watching A and 2 are watching B. Let's see if Bumblebee Bala's choice of like pushing forward and taking A side by storm ends up working out here for them. And we're off. Baby Gamer trying to push in with the dash, but ends up getting slowed in the process. Lucifer closely watching to see if they can make anything happen. Apologies if the commentary ends up being choppy. The stream is a little bit laggy, but I'm doing my best with what I have right now. And Baby Gamer still not giving up on that opportunity to go high up there. But Lucifer still carefully watching, trying to make some picks happen. To no avail. Both teams being very careful on their approach, and by this point MRG already knows what the play is. They're already making their way. However, there seems to be a mid-push happening at the same time as well. Will MRG be able to take this dual-pronged offense and deal with it? No, Lucifer comes forward with the first pick, taking down Baby Gamer with the shot to the head there. Luffy carefully watching with 13 HP, making sure not to be picked and to make a difference there with what they have. Bambalapitiya Balas already 3 members down on their team, trying to make good with the numbers. MRG manages to push through, takes down Cyberkid 7. I feel a little bit of vomit in the middle of my throat saying that name, but there it is. And will this defense work out? Takes down Selected as well, and with that the first round goes to MRG. Bambalapitiya Balas will have to push through and do better to change the tide of the match here. And from the looks of it, they are following the if it ain't broke, don't fix it principle. And since it is broke this time around, Bumblebee Balas are attempting to make a push at B. And we're off. Rather standard defense this time around with MRG as well. However, Bumblebee Balas seems to be like just grouped together at mid there, trying to get a pick in all before they make a decision as to where they will be planting. All of them grouped up together, making their way from mid onwards, trying to get a pick, but will they be caught by Helvin over there and Lucifer over there? No, Logger managed to get the first kill on selected there. And Reina comes in with the kill, but Lucifer managed to take down Baby Gamer there. Helvin catches them as they come up, making sure that the air offense is slow there. That kid might be caught here, but managed to get right click on Helvin, and he takes down Luffy as well with an amazing Spectre spray there. And the match is now, it went from a 2v1 to a 1v1. It is now Cyber Kitten versus, before any Cyber Kitten taking the opportunity to land then and there. Now the real question is, will this offense work? Logger managed to take him down. This might be another round for MRG here. Their defense seems to be working rather well. And right now, Bambalapitiya Balas has to turn side of the match right now, because after 4 rounds, things could start getting a little bit tough on the wallet of the team members there. Yes, once again, I had mentioned, apologies, the stream seems rather choppy compared to usual this time around. Selected, trying to trip by there in case they do get assaulted, but however, Logger comes forward, trying to get an early pick there, and gets hit in the head by Cyber Kitten, giving a pick towards Bambalapitiya Balas, giving them the numbers advantage that they need. Cyber Kitten trying to get some intel here, trying to get some valuable intel so they can make the push here. Baby Gamer is carefully making their way, not knowing that Danger could be in any corner. And Danger does stay in the corner. Selector gets taken down by Helvin there. Baby Gamer knows exactly what Danger lies in that corner there. Will he play safe and make sure Lucifer takes down for the plot? They tried to fester into B-side, but from the looks of it, that fester will be... Oh, Baby Gamer actually managed to flank Lucifer. And from the looks of it, it is another round. MRG. Could it be? Oh no, not if Baby Gamer has anything to say about it. But nope. Eclipse manages to still secure the round for MRG there.
That's a good spot.
Okay, this time around, rather heavy push one more time there. There was a scan, but I don't think they managed to pick anybody up. Baby Game and Cyber Kitten slowly making their way towards A, trying to get a pick here, but Helvin watching carefully. Still, like in that corner, in that very unchecked corner, will Cyber Kitten walk into his line of sight and be shot in the head here?
I've got your track.
Oh! With that ability on the way, Baby Gamer to use that opportunity to push forward, but Lucifer and Helvin taking them down from behind, and Luffy takes down Baby Gamer as well. Solid defense by MRG once more. And from the looks of it, just 2 members stand from Bambalapitiya Balas, while 4 menaces from MRG are holding their defense. Selected, careful watching the operator tries to get the kill, but Eclipse tries to hit him right in the head. Overplaying and managing to secure operate on their own team as well. For the plot now, the only sole member left in Bambalapitiya Balas. Will he manage to make a difference? Will he manage to go down swinging? But no, he does not. Helvin hits him in the head, taking the round for MRG once more. Now, usually at this point, a timeout would be the cautious play that Bambalapitiya Balas should be going for. Now, let's see if they do just that. So far, they seem to be going for a rather split maneuver when it comes to the offense this time around. Let's see if it ends up working out for them. But the bomb seems to be making their way towards B. Logger with the operator. Trying to make something work. Selected sees it coming. Sprays through the wall there. Trying to make something work there. But Baby Gamer takes out Luffy. And Logger managed to take down Selected. Gets the operator one this time around. It being a 4v4 and the bomb already planted in B, them festering the site. This might be the turnaround that Bambalapitiya Balas needs to make the win here, but MRG does not want to let go, does not want to let them feel any sort of hope. They're already making the way to the side. They're being not cautious towards their backside. Eclipse takes down Cyber King 7 right then and there. Meanwhile, B side seems to be completely clear with Bambalapitiya Balas watching from the smoke, trying to make something work. And with the smoke, they goes for the defuse while that's trying to cover them up. And from the looks of it, 3 picks taken by Lucifer and Logger there. Perfect cover by the other teammates while the spike was being defused. Holy cow! Kelvin seemed to be doing what he does best as usual, watching carefully from the same corner where he actually managed to get the double kill there in one of the earlier rounds.
One suppressed.
There's an audio issue. Okay, give me a second. Right, Lucifer watches carefully, trying to make something work. Meanwhile, A-side tries to push through, climbing up there just to get a pick. 3 people lined up. This could be a travesty. Lucifer coming with the shield. Using the shield, managed to take one out, but Reyna managed to take down Lucifer in the process, turning this into a 4v4 once more. The spike seems to be this time being carried towards B. Will they and Cyberkitten takes down Logger, making it a free B side for them. Will MRG be able to react in time and stop them? Cyberkitten carefully watching. Gonna kill that side. Holy cow! With that operator managed to get down Helvin, and Eclipse gets away just in time, trying not to be another victim there. The wall covering the bomb. Let's see if they manage to make their play here. The slows being a burden, an absolute burden for these chaps here.
One enemy remaining.
Eclipse takes down Reyna, and never mind, Eclipse the Beast takes down both members. This is something that we can consider a bloodbath, folks. It is time. It is time for a change of pace here. If I could see the scoreboard, that would be nice. Yeah, from the looks of it, the economy for Bambalapitiya Balas seems to be in a very rough spot, especially after purchasing their guns. Barely hanging on from the looks of it. Cyberkitten, with the kills that he got, manages to keep a decent economy, decent enough economy as it is. Meanwhile, pretty much MRG is floating in the heavens with how they have right now. Logger takes down Cyberkitten literally in the first seconds of the round with the operator there. Looks like the trash talk in the chat may have pushed him there a little bit. Baby Gamer watching for something there, but no, man, he rotates to mid, trying to get a pick maybe while the rest of the team still looks for a good watch here. Reyna revives Cyberkitten, bringing the numbers to advantage that once more. Helvin takes down Selected, and now it turns back into a 4v4 here. This time MRG seems to have a good idea as they are rotating. Eclipse takes down Baby Gamer, who was like going towards mid from the tunnel there. This might be a tough spot here. Logger keeping an eye out, trying to see if they'll make like a rush push here, but Cyberkitten seems to be playing it rather safe from the looks of it. Logger with just a little bit of light there, just a sneeze would be enough to kill him. Tries to go for a hit there, misses, but teleports out to safety, all just in case. Cyberkitten using the smoke as cover, trying to go there. However, his presence is now detected. And Helvin takes it down. The reaction time not faring well for Cyberkitten there. And they use it as opportunity to take down the rest of the team as well. Bring another round to MRG. Oh, we just heard from production that Cyberkit may have lagged out there. It's a bit of a situation here, but it is what it is. It'll all work out. This is what happens during turn 1 matches sometimes. Technical issues do tend to take place. And this time around, from the looks of it, Bumblebee and Balas seem to be going for a little mid-peak before they make the decision as to where they'll be going, but it seems to be favoring towards B from the looks of it.
They are so dead. Cover going out.
Plot looking for that blind. Might be having a golden opportunity here with 4 people just there, but he makes the pick, he gets the pick and makes it out to safety once more. However, from the looks of Bumblebee and Balas are looking to be a little bit aggressive here. Will MRG able to like retaliate for the Plot takes on Logger and his budget operator there. And the shot continues in the chat once more. Elvin managed to get a flank here, but takes down selected, but for the Plot, face him back with cold blood there. With the numbers advantage on the side of MRG, Bumblebee Balas might be a little bit more strategic here. They seem to not want to rotate there, but just in case one of the MRG members rotated to A in to catch them off guard, if that is indeed the case, Reyna slowly making their way to the side, but Luffy sees it, but Reyna manages to safety there. Putting herself between a rock and a hard place there. Lucifer is also there, tries to get Reyna picked out there, but it does not work out. Reyna takes down Luffy, and now this might be the golden opportunity for him to plant the spike before the last member of MRG comes back to the side to make something work. But no, she takes it!
B.
And now it's now turned into a 1v1. However, the round timer seems to be something that I need to look for as well. For the Plot, tries to TP to the other side and make a quick plant here. A cheeky little play, but will he manage to make it in time? Will he be able to plant? No, Eclipse manages to clutch it just mere milliseconds, costing him the match there. Well, round, of course it's a round. And from the looks of the scoreboard here, let's add Helvin has been pretty much a beast throughout this entire series with just 14 kills in the first game alone. And from the looks of it, Cyberkitten and Baby Gamer have been pushing and pulling for their own team as well, between the 2 highs in the scoreboard there. This time around also favoring for a B side push from the looks of it. Will they push through and break through MRG's defense? Only time will tell. From the looks of it, Baby Game seems to be one who favors the pushes here, but this time around, Selected wants to be a little sneaky, going for mid for that little pick in case they do decide to rotate there. You know, Baby Gamer doing his classic little peek, trying to get a pick here, trying to bring the numbers advantage for his team there. But from the looks of it, a rather quiet moment. Lucifer spots Baby Gamer, and that in itself gives him uses utility to reposition himself. Will he be able to make it work here? The blind goes through. Lucifer might be in trouble here, but no, Baby Gamer does not go forward to capitalize on the opportunity there. Selected takes down Luffy, and Selected puts himself in a 1v1 lobby with Lucifer there. But this match comes out there. It's like being trapped in Brazil for a moment.
Spike down. 30 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, with only 2 members of Urban Bumblebee and Balas, Logger taking down for the Plot. It's just one last member remaining and Baby Gamer gets taken down. This is a bit of a tough thing to watch from the looks of it. But remember folks, we've seen games like this in series before. We've seen games where the new team gets beaten to the curb, but in the second game, they end up surprising us all. So that's the hope that we need to cling into, and hope that they manage to catch to the same rhythm and give them a good fight. And this time, they seem to be favoring a little bit of an A push there. Let's see if it works out. Kelvin taking his favorite position, trying to see if they can catch anybody there. Might be making a desperate peek here, almost! Oh, that should have been a death there.
I've got your train.
This already with the utility, trying to make something work. Baby Gamer already pushes in. Does he manage to get a kill? Now the blind sides him there. Luffy tries to take on Cyberkin, but Cyberkin versus a bit too fast. Helmet and Eclipse, and Helmet
Spike down A.
works it for MRG there. There is numbers advantage towards them. And for the plot takes down Helvin, trying to claw their way to victory. Luffy with that shield might be a little bit trouble, but no! Eclipse, even with that desperate fight, managed to take down for the plot there. This might be a bit rough. But we are quickly reaching the shift here. We are quickly reaching the round shift here. So let's see how it works out from that point onwards. We have quite active chat section today. Rhoda seems to be saying, for your information, does not play like this. Oh my goodness! For the moment I looked away, Logger managed to get a pick unselected there. Logger carefully watching to see if any other fools would dare peek his operator. The baby gamer looking going mid, trying to see if he can get a little cheeky pick here. Logger now being very overzealous, pushing there, trying to get 3 people. The operator maybe managed to get rid of, switches to the sidearm, but gets taken down instantly by Cyberkitten. It's a bit of a roughie. It's a 4v3 right now. Cyberkitten managed to get the operator there. Luffy giving a good fight there, takes down Baby Gamer, and MRG rushes in, but could that be for
Spike down B?
not? No, from the looks of it, with just 1 member left in Bambalapitiya Balas, and the blind almost ruining it for him there. Smoke protecting him. Now MRG became his own bane, but shooting through the smoke, Eclipse managed to take down Cyberkitten there.
Last round in the half.
And now we are properly in the last round of the match. Cyberkitten continuing the trash talk in the chat there. Come on, man. Come on. This 10th game for all of you who joined the stream just now. Just letting you know, this is the Valorant Showdown hosted by Quest Esports, the 10th match of the series between MRG and Bambalapitiya Balas, and this is the first game. So let's see how it goes. Selector puts the camera, trying to get a streaky spot there. Cyberkitten tries to hit a blind and tries to go there, but might get caught off guard by Logger there. Reyna managed to get a kill, Cyberkitten managed to get a kill. Eclipse fights back. Eclipse gets both of them down, reminding them exactly who was here. Eclipse with the triple kill, pushing forward, manages to blind someone. I think he might be going for his ace here, folks, but Helvin managed to take him down.
Switching side point.
Okay, now with the side switch, let's take a look at the scoreboard once more. Helvin and Eclipse pretty much rubbing shoulders here with the performance that they have in this match. And from the looks of it, Eclipse is a more careful player here. Helvin goes all in, balls deep, and manages to get the picks that the team needs in order to make things work. And from the side of the Bambalapitiya Balas, Cyberkitten and the plot have been pushing forward very hard, and Tissa and Baby Gamer has also been doing a pretty good job, even though the scoreboard says otherwise. We've seen him take the lead and try to initiate to the best of their abilities. It's been decent so far, but this is the last round. If one more round goes to MRG, this first match might be concluded immediately. Helvin tries to rush in, trying to make something work here. Does he manage to get out here? But no, Eclipse managed to get a pick here. Rushes in, no fear whatsoever in their bodies. This is a clear-cut B rush here. Select man take down Lucifer, but no, Helvin rushes in. Baby Gamer takes down Helvin as well. Turning this to a 3v2. This can go anywhere. This might be Bambalapitiya Balas' first round. Let's see how careful they play this, and they see how they decide to play this. Big Gamer watching carefully for the opportunity to hit them in the head, and he does manage to get it! Now, turning this battle into a fair 2v2. Baby Gamer makes that play there, almost getting caught, but dashes backwards to safety. Oh my god, if the cover is played right, this could be the first round there. And Cyberkitten takes on Luffy, and it's safe to say Baby Gamer managed to win the first round for Bambalapitiya Balas here. Oh my god. Although this might be a little bit with the economy reset and everything. Why this could be a wonderful moment. I mean, fingers crossed that they end up winning through and through here. Because ultimately, all that matters is that you give the greatest fight that you can give. An interesting discussion happening in chat. Interesting indeed. Selected already setting up the defenses on the match there. All the members of MRG seem to be towards mid side here. And with the reveal over there, will they capitalize upon it? No, from the looks of it, MRG this time is making their way towards A, trying to get them off guard. And from the looks of it, it is working. Bambalapitiya still, their presence is heavily towards the B side. But Luffy managed to take down Cyber Kitten. Will they push their way to A before anybody else can make it there? Selected might be caught here. If he managed to move here. Kelvin not having the gun in hand. Selected takes him down with the Spectre there. Making this an equal fight to the Masters. Oh, Reina takes down Lucifer before he could be shot in the head. Not in a very dangerous position here, but takes down Logger all in all. And this is what I mean. This economy reset is all that you need for things to work out here. Baby Gamer, a little bit reckless trying to enter side here. Luffy watching it, but he's about to get him in the head. No, Luffy takes down Baby Gamer. And from the looks of it, Reina takes down Luffy as well. And Bambalapitiya managed to get the second round. This is what I mean. After the reset, anything could happen. And that's the defuse. Bambalapitiya managed to win the second round. So far, performance-wise, it's pretty clear that when it comes to defending, Bambalapitiya has that shit on lock.
This goes here. Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
This time around, a rather split offense shown by MRG here. Made by Bambalapitiya, showing around the B heavy defense. 3 people trying to push through mid, but for the cause, like in the middle, trying to make something happen here. Elvin pushes through, managed to take down Cyber Kitten in one shot. Will they rush to A? And from the looks of it, Bambalapitiya will not be able to make it there in time to stop the spike from being planted. And they're already setting up their preemptive defense, trying to catch anybody, trying to move through, and he managed to get it. Logger managed to get Rainbow. Baby Game managed to take Heaven down, but Logger managed to get away safely after getting his first pick there. And Logger takes down Baby Game as well. Rumbus advantage not working out for them. Select managed to take down Luffy. And Lucifer brings that number down to 1. Logger tries to take Selected down, but no, Selected is a demon. He does not want to be stopped. Lucifer also gets taken away. Selected there, turning into a 1v1. Could this be another defuse? Could this be another round for the Bambalapitiya Balas? They're showing competitive fighting spirit here. Bringing down Survivor. Selected managed to get the kill here. Might be able to do something, but Eclipse decides to play it safe. Waiting for the defense to happen first. But will the decay be the end of him? No, Eclipse kills Selected. That means the first game goes to MRG. Bambalapitiya Balas gave a good fight at the end there once the economy reset was done and the sides were switched. But it was to catch up with the lead that MRG said there might have been a little bit difficult there. And with that, we conclude the first game of the series. And as we can see, Herwin, Eclipse, and Logger gave quite the performance there. Herwin especially. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but he's one hell of a dog in this match. And Eclipse and Logger also providing amazing support to the team as well. Cyber Kitten seems to be the ace in Bambalapitiya's team there, and Selected also. If I remember correctly, Selected was the coach of the team before he decided to play for the game as well. A little bit of history there. And all in all, 3 cheers for MRG, but also pray in hope that Bambalapitiya managed to make something work here. And with that, the next match will start in approximately 5 minutes. So until then, let me take a break, refresh my throat, and I will be back with you guys soon. And we are back with the second game of the series here. We are back with the Valorant Showdown, hosted by Quest Esports, and we are now playing the 10th game of the series between MRG and Bambalapitiya Balas. And we are now going for the second map, which is Bind, where MRG has chosen to attack first. And in the last one, we kind of saw that things did not go Bumblebee Bala's way, but when the sides switched, they ended up giving quite interesting fight there. So this time around, it's safe to say that they have got their shit together and they're going to show MRG exactly what they can do. So let's see if this goes to a best of three. It all depends on the performance by the Bumblebee Balas, who I wish the best for. Right? Mm-hmm. And now we are in Agent Select. And as you can see, Bumblebee Bala seem to be very headstrong here. Already locked in their picks, knowing exactly what they're gonna do. Bind a very familiar map, and MRG seems to be taking the time trying to figure out exactly what they want to do here. And yeah, let's just say MRG attacking first. It's gonna be interesting to see because we all know the first couple of rounds sets the tide, and it'll take a gigantic performance for that time to be switched there. And with that, we are loading in. Oh, so with the final two locks, obviously. This time around, Reina is playing Reina, which is the best thing, I guess. Yes, we are now in the round. And the cool part is the fact that with MRG attacking, we get to see what their chosen bind defense is going to look like.
Yes, this should do.
Alright, MRG seems to be favoring a little A push here. Mid to A push here. Let's see if it ends up working out for them, giving them the ample opportunity if they want to, switch gears and go to B if they need ever, right? Elvin looking for some information there. I don't think he managed to gather just that, but he does know that there's somebody watching there. Luffy takes the lead. They're trying to make something work. Cyberkitten does not get blinded there. Managed to look away just in time. And Cyberkitten sparing for dear life, but I think Luffy may have caught him here. Logger takes out Cyberkitten, but Selected managed to react just in time, taking down Logger. It's gonna be a dangerous situation. MRG showing exactly how tactically they want to play this. And with that as the initiative, they now move towards B. Will they be able to make it in time there and make the plant? Yes, they will. Eclipse is already planting on site. While Bumblebee Balas are rushing, trying to make a difference here. And with Baby Given taking down Helvin, so this is now a 3v2 favoring towards Bumblebee Balas. Luffy brings down the health of the Reina there, but Zane gets taken down by Selected and Reina Boy 69 there.
We defend this place, we defend this reality.
And with that, the first round goes to Bumblebee Balas. Like I said, they are now here to give the fight that they deserve. This could be the turn of the tide here. If they manage to keep this up, and if they manage to, keep the momentum up and defend this strongly, this could be a Game 3 series.
Time to jump.
Logger trying to make something work by going long there. Goes in, might be able to take down Plot there, but no, Plot managed to teleport out to safety just in time. Meanwhile, the rest of the team from the MRG side, so their side, makes their push there. Selected gets blinded, but looks out and takes down Luffy. That's a little bit of a that's poor in terms of round 2 going to Bumblebee Balas there. Oh, a little bit of a BM there. Love it when some Halo behavior comes in other competitive games. This time around, oh, MRG almost forgot the spike there for a second. Favoring towards B side from the looks of it. And 2 people looking to make an entrance from long there, including the spike holder. Never mind, I stand corrected. Goes back towards the safe route once more. But that Yoru seems to want to go from long, trying to get a pick maybe. For the Plot, carefully watching to see if anything can be done here. The Yoru clone goes too long. However, for the Plot, carefully watching to see if anybody else come to the side. Oh, Cyberking managed to take down Helvin there. But might get caught here. It has to be real careful there. Lucifer takes down Reina Boy, and Lucifer has to take us. For the Plot takes down Logger, and now the fight is once more a 3v3 equalizing factor there. Baby Gamer in safety of his little box, knowing exactly what kind of bloodbath awaits him outside, but let's take down Eclipse before Luffy takes him down. And with that, the spike is down. And for the Plot, it's down there trying to defend, but Lucifer goes in instead. Bumblebee Balas, Selected being the only one alive, trying to make something, but the spike's being planted there. And now seem to have a little bit of a mission once more.
Spike planted.
Sorry for the delay in the casting, folks. There's a small technical difficulty here that we are working through. If you guys are having a frozen stream as well, do let us know. If not, it's just a problem on my end.
Concealment.
Last player standing.
Shadiak,
Hey people, come
I
on
think
now.
this
I'm
the
anticipating
stream
my
on my end froze,
congratulations.
and I think the stream on YouTube also froze. Oh no, the YouTube stream's ongoing. Shadiak.
I got enough time to go into the astral form.
Okay, the stream unfroze once more. Apologies, ladies and gents, for what was
Checking
frozen
the
there for a
situation.
second. But I'm back, and hopefully there will be no more technical disruptions here. Yeah, let's make it work. Yes, once more it seems Bambalapitiya managed to do a very successful defense while I was gone. Cyber Kitten getting blinded there, but rallies himself up a defense and goes down once more. Getting blinded continuously. It's not good for your Selected takes down
Spike
3 people,
down
but
A.
Loggerman has taken down selected. Ending the reign
One
there.
enemy
And
remaining.
so the looks of it, MRG is having a rather tough time. Cyber Kitten also coming from behind. Logger might be in trouble if he's not careful there. Oh, teleports back. Cyber Kitten knows exactly what happened there. Oh, but Loggerman has taken down Cyber Kitten. Living to fight another day.
Time to jump. I'll handle this.
Alright, Logger out there with the spike. Runs to B side, which might actually be an amazing play here. Might be able to get the plant just in time. Oh, it's a... That's a bamboozling play. My goodness, Logger bamboozled the crap out of those guys. And they might be able to make it work here now. Balas confused, makes their way back to A, knowing exactly how it happened to them. And Logger tries to take down Baby Gamer, and now it turns into 1v1 once more. Logger with just 70 HP remaining. Will he be able to take down for the block? And he does! It gives him the ace there! Smartest plays I've ever seen with the Yoru in my life, and I haven't really seen many other players to be fair, but man, that's gonna leave an impression on me.
Cutting through.
Alright, Logger picks through and manages to get for the plot here with all of his health intact. Cyber Kitten sends out the little cubby thingy.
I know exactly where.
The boom bot. It's like I have a voice in my head that tells me when I forget something. But Big Gamer takes no longer, but Delivery should do the same. Yes, he does, Lucifer. He tries to heal himself. Oh no, he used the ultimate to slow him down. But Eclipse takes him down before he could make any of that happen. Eclipse planting the bomb right
Spike
now.
planted.
B side infested with the two of them. Oh, does Cyber Kitten know what's about to happen here? Does it? Oh my goodness, this man take down Cyber Kitten. This will be down, and Reina takes down Eclipse. This is now a 1v2. Will they go for the defuse? And they do. Luffy pushing the Leer there. But I doubt that he'll be able to stop that defuse there. The defenders get another round, giving them 4 overall. Bambalapitiya making a comeback, not letting that wave push through. Not letting them have hope just because they won one round. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, just because one game went the way of MRG does not mean that Bambalapitiya will not come back swinging. With 20 seconds left on the round, it seems to me that MRG is... we will be taking... We are now taking a tech pause for a second here. And we are back during this very fun tech pause with just people moving around. Alright, everybody asking if they're ready, just having a little bit of a fun time here. For the plot, just enjoying a little bit of parkour. Okay, I'm gonna pause my shamas, turn down to off. Yes, and let's do a little recap with what happened with what I can only mention as a bloodbath that happened during the first round. Balas might be on a roll here from the looks of it. Righto, Helvin makes the first move, trying to gather some information there, goes all the way and gets just that. Might have not detected for the plot there as they are pushing through, trying to get to B site here. But Longer manages to take out Cyber Kitten there. And from the looks of it, no, MRG fully dedicating all their resources to B. But Bambalapitiya Balas, no, with two of their members still carefully watching A side, trying to see if something is about to happen. This might be a little bit of a bad spot there with the spike left behind as well, which is a interesting choice. Oh, Lucifer in B long.
Cage triggered.
Putting the cage there. Oh, this is like a little ballet dance over there. Oh, Selector takes down Luffy, and now the bullets are properly flying. Altercations happening, and Rain might take down Logger, showing fantastic resilience when it comes to their defense, and now might find himself in trouble once more. Selected in the smoke. Rain might take down Lucifer, but she's being pushed. Does she know the danger that stays in the corner there? Oh my goodness, this might be a tactical approach MRG might be taking here. Oh yes! Elvin taking the opportunity, noticing the moment the altercation happened, comes from the side, takes down Rainer Boy and Baby Game at the same time. Selected,
Spike planted.
trying to stop the spike from being planted, Eclipse, taking some damage there because of the spray, but now back to safety, trying not to die, trying to make the spike plant stay true. Meanwhile, Bambalapitiya Balas slowly making their way from there as well. Selected with just 23 health there.
One enemy remaining.
Elvin tries to go for the heal, but Selected dies to Eclipse here. And for the plot, attempts to do a little sneakier play there, but dies in the process. Oh, a little bit of disrespect coming from Eclipse. Oh boy. And if you take a look at the scoreboard here, Selected showing quite the showcase of skill here, even with 170 ping here. Meanwhile, Logger with 8 kills, and Helvin. Logger and Helvin have been basically bastions for their team, even in the last round. So, but Selected this time, you know, showing up and making things work, bringing Bambalapitiya Balas to the top that they need to go to. Then the round split being ooh! Luffy dice Selected then and there, and now the bloodbath has officially begun. If I could get the scoreboard away from the screen, that would be amazing. Yes. Luffy takes down Reina as well. Bambalapitiya Balas in a little bit of a desperate situation here. Cyber Kitten now trying to make it work, and he does! Shoots through smoke, takes down Logger, but does not look in the right direction and gets shot in the head by Luffy instead. Luffy notices Baby Gamer. Luffy really managed to pick. Oh, Baby Gamer managed to get picked on Luffy.
Planted.
But now the altercation being a 2v3 for the plot gets taken down as well. Bambalapitiya Balas only has Baby Gamer trying to make something work here. Eclipse takes down Baby Gamer, and now the round goes to MRG. Looks like during that tech pause there, the tide may have shifted towards their direction a little bit.
Help a girl out, would you?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Now, MRG with a little bit of pep on their step here, making a rather committed push towards B with all members just eyeing it. Cyber Kitten will take down Helvin. Yes, he does! Cyber Kitten get down, satchels back to CSP. Meanwhile, Logger making some sound, trying to get for the blood, almost managed to take him down, but no, Cyber Kitten takes down Logger, and for the blood has to go back to safety with just 30 health there. hiding in the smoke, trying not to be caught by the stray of bullets that's heading his way. Cyberkitten watching another angle. The moment the smoke goes away, we might see another altercation happen. For the plot, goes in, but the gun animation ends up throwing him over. Lucifer takes him down on the spot then and there. Referee notices exactly where the two enemies lie here. Has ended up popping out here. Cyberkitten trying to slowly make his way and make something work here. And now, with 4 whole members of Bambalapitiya Balas defense being alive, will MRG be able to make a play that solidifies their win?
30 seconds left.
Attempted to make a rush there. Notices exactly where the defense lies. Superman stays down. And Eclipse also. Oh my goodness, they turned the tide of the fight. MRG here showing amazing performance of the takedown.
Spike planted.
The baby from the Bambalapitiya Balas is alive with 3 people on MRG there to hold the spike and make sure that they is around. Eclipse takes it. Tries to kill happen, but Eclipse is still alive. He takes down 2 and does a flip stick. Oh my goodness, so much happened in such a little time. But Eclipse uses his ability to come back to life just to finish the fight for his team. And now, from the looks of the scoreboard, let's see selected showcasing his utter dominance once more. Gotta give props where prop is due, with that ping still managed to perform in a lobby full of people with like double-digit ping. That's insane, man. This time around, the offense taking a little bit of a split approach. Let's see what MRG has in store. The defense also seems to be rather split as well, with a little bit of a heavy emphasis towards A there. Longer does not look back in time. Oh, dies to Baby Gamer there as well. A bit of a rough play by him there. Baby Gamer dies to Heroin as well. Super kills for the plot as well. And now with Stifle revealing all the locations, so this might be a little bit of a tough opportunity for Bambalapitiya Balas to make a play back here. Finds himself in the rock and a half place. Oh, does not die to Lucifer there. Instead dies to the bullets of Eclipse. Being sandwiched is not a fun way to go out. Cyberkitten being the last person that's alive. A little bit of playful banter going in chat over there as well. If he manages to get the 2 kills and takes defuse the spike here, that would be very interesting. With all the health in the world, Eclipse watching just to see if anything could happen here. The Cyberkitten's with Cyberkitten spotting, he might be able to make a play here. However, the countdown intensifying, that's not helping one bit. And with all the damage he's taking, Helvin closes the match, giving it to MRG once more. And with that, the round split ends up being 4 rounds going to Bambalapitiya Balas and 5 rounds to MRG. They climbed their way back to the top once more. This is what they do. Oh my goodness, Bambalapitiya Balas, even though the performance was exemplary at the beginning, MRG might be a force that cannot be reckoned with. But who knows? We might be surprised with the dynamic trio of selected Baby Game and Cyberkitten, and with Rain and for the plot with their amazing support, this might still be a turnaround. Oh my goodness, Hervin almost gets triggered there with the bomb. The bot. Oh my goodness. Maybe even going for the headshots but misses there. Goes back to safety. Goes to the blind. And now defenders are on eco, trying to push through from there. Helvin gets the first kill here, and Lucifer also gets Cyberkitten as well. Bambalapitiya Balas in dire straits with just 3 members alive on their team, making their way from A side to B, trying to make the spike not blow up their precious site. But with MRG just festering the site, will the 3 remaining members of Bambalapitiya Balas be able to do anything about this? Oh, for the plot, taking some damage there. Tries to take him out, but for Eclipse and Logger, and Eclipse and Logger just takes the team down, winning them a flawless round. And that is MRG's 6th point. Come on, Bambalapitiya Balas. A tech pass, anything that you can do to turn the tide towards you. Whatever you need to do, do it. Because if not, this series will be ending sooner than you think. Alright, with the round started, for the plot tries to peek B long to see if he can get a pick here. Does not get caught by the Yoru clone there. Oh! Tries to teleport to safety, but dice Logger's gun all the same. Logger using every opportunity possible to get that out charge there. And with such a heavy approach towards A and with Lucifer flanking, sorry, towards B and with Lucifer flanking A, Selected picks him off all the same. But regardless, the MRG swarming A, B like cockroaches might not help out the two lone rangers holding B side there from Bambalapitiya Balas' end. But now 3 with the Reyna joining into the fray as well.
Fake teleport.
Reyna goes back to A side, maybe potentially thinking that there might be a rotate here because of the silence. If he goes in with the blind here. And Luffy managed to take down Baby Game, but Cyberkid managed to take for the same. Bumblebee Bala, Cyberkid going with the ultimate, trying to get a pick here, but no, it does not work out. Eclipse carefully watching with the spike. This could be an opportunity for him to rotate, but he does not take it. Bumblebee Balas just biding their time, knowing that the clock is on their side. Will he try to make something work here with the desperate 7 seconds that he has? He gets there, but he dies to like select its gun then and there.
Last round before the switch.
Baby Gamer with a little bit of friendly passive aggressive crash talk there. A signature, I would say. Right, from the looks of it this time around also, a rather B-heavy approach taken by MRG. And it's been the last one before the swap. Let's see what they manage to do with all the eco that they have. Elvin trying to get some intel here, but dies on the process. Meanwhile, Logger's clone goes forward, but nobody shoots his Cyber can take the opportunity to take down the real Yoru then and there. Oh, but Cyber can get flanked from behind and dies. And with Lucifer losing the opportunity to make something happen, but no, Baby Gamer a bit too fast there. Managed to get 2 picks before getting taken down by Eclipse there. And now the fight is a 3v1 favoring Bumblebee Balas. Oh my goodness, MRG's Eclipse. We've seen him make mad plays before, but not this time. Selected takes him down before anything could be done.
Switching sides.
And now, the famed economy reset. 6 rounds to Bambalapitiya Balas and 6 rounds to MRG. Alright, so call it a clean reset. Let's see how it goes.
That goes there.
Oh, Lucifer already setting up the tripwires. And this time around, from the looks of it, once more rather B-heavy approach with this one member from MRG trying to get some picks while flanking from the looks of it. Oh, a little cheek peek there. They became trying to get information once more. Sky, oh. Sky dies to Selected there. Cyberkitten jumps in, trying to attack the side there. Nobody there to stop him. Logger find himself in a tough position with Cyberkitten taking him down. Does he know that the rest of the members are approaching, however? Setting out the grenade, but the spike has been planted. Oh, now the spike has been planted.
Out.
Eclipse trying to get a kill there, but for the plot, but be able to take down Eclipse before anything could be done. And that leaves just one member, Lucifer, from MRG's team, trying to make the defense here. But he might die in the hands of Selected, giving Bumblebee Bala the first round after the switch, bringing them up to a total of 7.
That works.
Right. It seems that Bambalapitiya once more going for the same approach. After all, it did work out, right?
Yes, this should do.
Right, let's see how fast they may make it work this time around. Cyberkitten coming with the shotty there, trying to catch the cheeky little bastard, but this time around he was not peeking, no. Oh, from the looks of it, Lucifer might know what's about to happen here. Selected picking up that alt orb there. Might have given them the intel they needed. Cyberkitten biding his time in the corner there, but might be caught. Might have had his shoots into the smoke, trying to get any kind of damage done, but to no avail. Selected takes down Luffy, and this is now. Oh my goodness, attack starts off strong, but defense comes back swinging. Baby Gamer tries to make something work here, but Rain and Baby Gamer makes it work out. And with the defender's side, MRG only has 1 member remaining. And he has to fight on the 3 remaining members of Bambalapitiya Balas to see if it works out. They seem low enough to make something work here, but they are not in the position that be caught by the blind. For the plot covering from the distance while Reina and Baby Gamer just watching from 2 sides of the box there. Slow approach. Oh, noise. Make some noise! Baby Gamer uses that as a trigger to take him down, giving Bambalapitiya Balas a second round once more. Well. It seems to me that every single time there's even a sense of a reset, Bambalapitiya Balas takes it in their stride. And from the looks of it, Selected with his dominating performance with 18 kills there, and Baby Game and Cyberkitten, of course, the Holy Trinity, like I said. Meanwhile, Logger and Lucifer and Eclipse as well, the 3 most noteworthy members from the team, have showcasing how hard they've been working on this match as well. Let's see if Bambalapitiya Balas manage to carry on the same dominance that they've been showing so far. Cyberkitten taking the initiative here, slowly trying to peek towards A, but Luffy might not. Luffy does not look long enough, so let's see. A bit of wall humping there. But this time the approach seems to be rather centralized towards A from the looks of it. I guess they path away from if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality this time around, trying to take MRG by surprise from the looks of it. And Selected Star pushes through, trying to make something work here. Cyberkitten jumps in, takes down Helvin there, and with the gun takes down Luffy in the process as well. That's a bombastic play by the race there. Tries to peek, likes to take someone down, Cyberkitten, but it's a work out from the Baby Gamer. Sees Lucifer there, tries to get him out, but nope, takes on Baby Gamer, and Cyberkitten takes on Lucifer, getting the sweet revenge with 4 members on Bambalapitiya Balas alive as well. It's up to the 2 members of MRG to defend, but no, Logger then takes not Selected, but Logger ends up dying with the hands of the Cyberkitten as well, giving Cyberkitten the ace that he well deserves. If you could press tab to see exactly how that ace affected the scoreboard. Oh my god, Cyberkitten slowly climbing his way up. Maybe trying to take over Selected himself. Oh, interesting choice by Bambalapitiya Balas. Leaves a spike.
That goes there.
It's one there.
This goes here.
But it just goes to show they seem to be like in autopilot in all the best ways possible. Winning rounds one after the other. If they keep this momentum up, we're gonna have one hell of a third game. Baby Gamer with the spike in mid, carefully watching to see if anything could be done. Meanwhile, MRG coming, doing a little flank from A side, might catch them from behind. Reina blinded. Will be caught here. Baby Gamer here, but Eclipse. Oh, Helvin takes down Reyna and Baby takes down Eclipse in the process. A nice trade there. Logger changes place here, tries to go from long. Lucifer takes on Baby Gamer, but two people from the side is too much for Lucifer to handle.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness!
Spike planted.
Logger just saves his life there, but not for long. With just Cyber Kitten being the last person alive, with amazing precision, takes down Cyber Kitten. Logger showcasing his dominance there. Holy cow! MRG seems to have stopped the momentum from Bambalapitiya Balas in their tracks from the looks of it.
Buy a gun, then shoot me.
Now, let's take a look at the round split here. Bambalapitiya Balas with 9 rounds on their side and MRG with 7.
Oh, this is a
Ah, the spike seems to be favoring B this time from the looks of it. Oh, that's a cool knife. Alright, guns out, going in. Baby Gamer takes initiative. Trying to get time for once more, but dies in the process, knowing exactly where they are. Shoots from smoke, trying to get a pick, but no, to no avail. Logger on side, however, takes down for the plot. Bringing down the numbers there for Bambalapitiya Balas for a second. There's Bambalapitiya Balas not wanting to slow down at all. They are eyeing that B side and they clearly want it. And from the looks of it, 2 members from MRG are flanking Bambalapitiya Balas. And despite being 2 very desperate kills that might turn the tide. Elvin biding his time, trying not to make it work, but the allocation seems to be happening on site as well at the same time. This might be the opportunity. Luffy and Lucifer takes on Baby Game and Reyna, and oh my goodness, before anything could even be said, everything is already done. With that, MRG secures a flawless, climbing their round score up to 8, inching towards Bambalapitiya Balas' overall win of 9 rounds. Umesh being a little bit of a demon here, claiming in chat that he's playing Valorant. Everyone else is playing Walking Simulator. Nice ace. My goodness, we have a little bit of a fan.
This goes here. Yes, this should go.
Right.
Sleep tight.
Oh my goodness, Helvin gets the first kill. No, sorry, actually the second kill. Now from the looks of it, Spike seems to be favoring A side, but A side seems to have fabulous defense already set up from the looks of it. However, there seems to be 2 people slowly inching towards PSO. This could be a little bit of a ditch and run from the looks of it. Cyber Kitten already knowing what's coming. Oh, Baby Gamer should have held that spray there for a little more. Selected, managed to take down Helvin in the process as well. And with that, oh my goodness, if I could even say anything, Cyber Kitten takes down Lucifer. He satchels safety, and now
30 seconds
we
left.
only have 1 member from
planted.
MRG being the famed Eclipse, trying to make the defense work here. Oh, the tide is now swinging once more towards Bambalapitiya Balas. Will they be able to defend the spike and not let it be defused? See?
Shot in a sport.
Alright, you know what they say, right? Pros don't fake, but there's 2 fakes right there, and there's 2 fakes too many. Selected takes down Eclipse. The smart play did not work here at all. Is that cupcake? Is that like the cupcake that's supposed to be cupcake?
I should probably play
Why
some
aren't you
stars
here?
in the astral plane.
I need you. Anyways, that desperate plea aside, this time around, Bambalapitiya Balas seems to be
This is a nice spot.
making a rather A-centric push from the zone. Never mind, with 2 people looking to flank towards B side as well. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's a rather split approach, split attack from Bambalapitiya Balas this time around. Cyberkid managed to take down Logger. The operator shot not really working for Logger's favor there. However, Helmet, got it there. Oh, dice to Baby Gamer spray through the wall there. Oh my goodness. Okay, Eclipse takes down Slater through the walls as well. Eclipse seems to be on a mission here. However, with while the overhaul is in effect, his base health is down to 21. And from this point onwards, everybody seems to have slowed down now. But from the looks of it, Bambalapitiya about to make their move. But Eclipse still there, watching carefully, even with the little help that he has, trying to take them down if they dare come to their domain. Oh, hearing that gunshot is all that Bambalapitiya needed.
30
They're
seconds left.
making their way to B side, knowing exactly how free it's gonna be. They will be able to plant the spike before reinforcements arrive. However, Cyberkid not risking it here, being a little bit careful, giving some space
On my wire.
and setting up the perfect defense. Cyberkid takes a little bit of damage there. However, Baby Gamer managed to hit the blind, but does not, use it as an advantage here. Eclipse and Luffy takes down Reina and Cyberkid. And with that, it's a, oh my god, before I could even say it's a 3v2.
Last player.
Eclipse dies and comes back to life. Lucifer takes down from the front as well. And Eclipse takes down Baby Gamer, and now it might be the diffuse. MRG swinging back with pride, and that brings the round total up to 9. My goodness. This is close. This is eerily close. This is not the same Bambalapitiya Balas that you saw in the first game, folks. This team, this Bambalapitiya Balas is focused and they are desperate to show the stuff that they're made of. And you can clearly see they're made of some real good stuff here.
This is a nice spot. That goes there. This goes here.
This is gonna take down a little recon opportunity there. However, Saib seems unfazed, tries to get there. Lucifer shoots through the wall, manages to hit the target just right. However, selected peaks it's in time to take down Lucifer there. Cyberkid jumps on the side, tries to save himself, but no, Heaven and Luffy are a bit too fast there. Baby Gamer dies to Heaven's gun there as well. Now, from the looks of it, Bambalapitiya Balas are playing a little bit safe. Reina, Alf, trying to make it work. But does he know the danger that lies in the cubby over there? Very careful, very safe, very slow. Eclipse trying to see if anybody's coming from behind. But no, with the spike in such a compromising position, will Bambalapitiya Balas push through and make it work? With only 37 seconds left, let's see what they'll be able to do here.
30 seconds left.
Reina looking for that blind. Reina in a compromising position. If Helvin notices this, that's the instant shot to the head. Don't do it! Oh, he does it anyway! Helvin managed to get Reina. Turn this into a rather tough decision. Defenders win, and with that, MRG gets one more round and it's the tally, and that brings them to equal levels, both Bambalapitiya Balas and MRG, with 10 rounds on either side. This is I think we call it Kara to Kara level 5. Alright, this time around they seem to be favoring A side in terms of their pushing strategy. Meanwhile, on defense, they seem to be leaning towards A side as well, with just 2 people watching B. Let's see if Logger's operator manages to pick out exactly the target that he needs.
Blinded.
I mean, it's the blind. Irvin knows exactly what awaits there. Here with the smoke. Tries to shoot to get a kill. Does not work out. Oh my goodness. That would have been dangerous. Cyber can carefully watch it. Sends out the boom bot. Trying to get somebody. Logger manages to get killed and not be caught by the boom bot distance there. Which is pretty damn good. Cyber Kitten gets caught by Logger's operator there as well. Logger not afraid to peek unit operator in such close corners from the looks of it. Eclipse in his usual position, looking carefully. Oh my god, Lucifer kills her for the block as well. And Rita tries to get a kill there, but no will. Herwin comes from behind, and this is another flawless round for MRG. My goodness. We have such interesting accusations and words flying in chat here. Well, ignoring that because that's controversial and we don't do controversy in this stream. We do not. Anyways, from the looks of it, Bambalapitiya Balas this time going towards A. Let's see if it works out for them. Selected making the first move from the looks of it. Will he be able to catch? Oh! Every match is gonna kill! But however Selected follows through and gets the revenge that he desperately needs. It's a 1-2-1. With both sides protected so roughly, they might have made a committee, and I think the Bambalapitiya Balas has already made their decision. They seem to want to go towards A side and they're making a very slow approach from both ends. If they synchronize well enough, they might be able to get this. Reyna ready in the Lear. Eclipse a fart away from death. However, from A Heaven, there seems to be a Vanguard watching as well. When I mean Vanguard, I mean the word Vanguard, not the role Vanguard. Don't worry about me. Anyways, yeah, it seems like Bambalapitiya Balas is being a bit too slow this time and thinking their way through, silently making their way to be like the warriors that they are. And the numbers advantage is going to work out just well for them if they push through right now. If they manage to get Logger with his chaos operator play out. No! Logger being the force that he is. Reyna being careful not to get... Oh my god! Logger with the triple!
10 seconds left.
We just 10 seconds remaining. The attackers will have no choice. Selected will not be able to play this game. Not for the next 3 seconds. Still must take Logger down, but the defenders end up winning this round, making this match point for MRG. Oh my god! MRG woke up and chose violence. If Bambalapitiya Balas manages to make a comeback here, this could go to overtime.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. Oh, this goes here.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh my god, already. All defense set already, but Logger pushes in and kills Cyber Kitten. Logger watching carefully once more.
Portal closed.
With both teams looking equal in terms of numbers, Bambalapitiya Balas seems to have fully committed to A this time around with the blinding Luffy. Oh, the boys are straight, but no, Eclipse Luffy and Eclipse and Luffy just demonizing there. Bambalapitiya Balas just has for the plot remaining. Depending on the play here, could be anything. I know a lot of people would consider this to be a lost cause, but not me. Logger notices what's about to happen. Tries to scope it, but it does not work out. However, for the plot takes a little bit of damage there. with just 31 health and a dream. Let's see how it goes.
30 seconds left.
And it's take down Eclipse, but Lucifer comes
Defenders
and
win.
ends it completely. And with that, MRG wins the final match of the series, and safe to say that match 10 goes to MRG. Bumblebee Balas, what I can say is you guys gave it your all and pushed through as hard as you can. And I mean, Selected's performance here alone should be enough to show exactly how hard they pushed, overtaking MRG in the scoreboard this time around, including Cyberkitten and Baby Game as well. However, this time the better team won. But there is always next time. And this is what these community tournaments are all about. An opportunity for teams to test themselves and see how far they can go. But unfortunately, this time, MRG just happened to be the better team. And they go ahead in the brackets. And with that, we conclude the 10th game. The 10th match of the Valorant Showdown hosted by Quest Esports. I sincerely apologize. The lack of technical expertise this time around. I usually have a Cupcake, a professional, ex-professional Valorant player to usually handle it with me. Give me the technical lubrication that I need. But this time around, it's just me. So I hope I was entertaining enough. And if I wasn't, I'll do better next time. Take good care of yourselves, and we will see you with the next match tomorrow. And if I work hard and fast and open the schedule, I can give you those details right now. Today is the 16th. Tomorrow, match 11 will be taking place between Send Me Uber Eats and Gahananeve Ave, and it'll be taking place at 9:30 p.m. Interesting names from both ends. But yeah, stay tuned for match 11. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow hopefully Cupcake will not ditch me to my own devices. Good night, everybody.